So now, let's talk about our competition a little bit. Let's talk about our account executives. Today, as I take a look at it, and I'm in the branches, I look at the account executives and what they're doing today, many of the presentations that are out there, you can mark me if I'm wrong here, but many of those presentations today sound something like this. You got the account executive there, they get on the phone with the customer, and they're on the phone with the customer, and the presentation comes out in the format of, "Hello, Mr. Smith or Miss Smith. This is Dennis Heeman over at Household. How are you?" Good, good, good. Hey, reason why I was calling you is we have a product today called our mortgage payment plan, or whatever they call the product. And what I wanted to do is see if I could put all of your bills together, consolidate your bills, and save you monthly on your obligations. In fact, maybe we can even save you monthly and be able to reduce the term of your mortgage. Now, as I look at that pitch has probably got some flower around it, but I just give you the generic, the straight up pitch that I'm hearing today in the branches. And to be quite honest with you, from an outward perspective, that's probably not a bad pitch. But I want you to think about, for just a second, our competition. So we'll take today, and as you've heard me probably coin this phrase before, we'll use Billy Bob Brokerage Firm as our competition. So you got Billy Bob's brokerage firm down the street. Let's think about their account executives for just a moment. So you got Billy Bob's account executive on the phone, and he's calling that same customer that you're calling. So they pick up the phone. What do you think their pitch is going to be to that customer? When they go to call that customer, what is that pitch going to sound like? I think I can actually put that to words. It's going to be something about rate. "Hi, Mrs. Smith. This is Dennis Heeman calling from Billy Bob Brokerage Office. I can take and lower your rate." I think that's probably going to be the first thing out of the mouth. But I think the second thing out of their mouth is going to be what that lowering of the rate does for the customer. Well, it lowers your monthly obligations. I can probably, as well as lowering your monthly payment for you, find a way for you to pay bi-weekly to pay that loan off early. I've shopped the competition, and I would encourage you to shop the competition, but I'll be quite honest with you, that is what that pitch is going to sound like. They're talking about reducing monthly payments for that customer, and they're talking about reducing the term of their mortgage loan. So as I sit back and I think about, here is our account executive and here is Billy Bob's account executive, and what are we doing to differentiate ourselves between us and the competition? As I sit down and think about that, I'll be quite honest with you folks, I think our pitches sound exactly like the pitches that are happening over at Billy Bob's shop. The only difference is we're selling an 11% rate and Billy Bob's selling an 8% rate. So if our pitch is exactly the same as the pitches over here at Billy Bob's establishment, our rate is 11, their rate is 8. Something tells me if I were to take and make a competition out of this between one customer and here's the two teams, I don't think we're going to win a whole lot.